Hello, kings and queens. Want to come back with a quick video. God is not done with me yet. He wants me to come back. He's not done with me yet about this word. So as the days of Noah, or as the days of Noah, people say, we're in this time. The world do not care. They turn their back on the Most High God. I want to go to Matthew 24:37 through 29. Matthew 24:37 through 39. And it reads, But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man shall be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. That's meaning Christ. I'm going to go back to verse 38. It said, for as in the days they were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage. You know, a lot of people will read that and say, you know what, that's normal. That's what you're supposed to do. No. When it says before the flood, they were eating and drinking, and drinking, marrying, and giving into marriage, they were drinking, getting drunk, partying. That's not of the Most High God. Marrying and giving into marriage, meaning, you know, homosexuality, man marrying man, women marrying women. That's not of God. God hates that. And that's pride. God do not like that. That's not of God. And a lot of people say, well, God still loves us. No, he don't love your gayness. He don't love that. That's sickening to his stomach. He do not like sin. God hates sin. God do not love that. And it tells you in his word, if you just pick up his Bible and stop being so prideful and afraid to read his word, pick up his Bible. It tells you married men does not go together. It's all he made and created Adam and Eve to marry, not man and woman and woman and woman. So that's what that means. And then it said, until the day that Noah entered the ark, the rain came down. Then it says, verse 39, and knew not until the flood came, and they knew not. They knew not. And then it took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son be. And what that meaning is, the flood took them away. And just like when Christ is going to be, just like when Christ is going to come all of a sudden, just like that flood came up on the people that was living in deep sin and took them away. When Christ comes, it's going to be all of a sudden, people are going to be like, oh my God, there he is. But you know what? It's too late. So people, don't wait till it's too late. You see here on the boat, right here when Noah was entered in the boat and the rain came, the boat would not open. God did not even let the doors open because the people waited too late. So don't you wait too late. Don't you wait too late. Turn around, people. People who's living in sin, people who is gay. You're not supposed to be that way. You don't have to stay that way. You can turn around, get delivered, get out of that sin. That is one of the strongest sin. It's hard sin to get out of. But if you come before a man or woman of God, we can help you get out of that sin. God do not want you to stay in that sin. That is an awful sin. God hates sin. He hates all sin, but that is a terrible sin. God hates sin. He don't like that. He don't like men marrying men and women marrying women. And just talking to you about it because it's not a love of God. He don't love that. Yes, he loved people. Do you know he did not love sin? He did not love sin. So I just want to bring this to you. We're in this hour. This is where we're at right now. Just what I read. This is America. God says nothing new under the sun. And see, everything comes back around and happens again. But see, it's always a warning. It's people out here like me, God, bringing it to you to warn you to make a change. You can turn around from all your sin. But if you choose to live in it, then you choose to die. You choose to go to hell. God do not put us in hell. We put ourselves in hell. All right, just going to bring this to you. Stay blessed and see you soon.